Shalom, shalom, shalom. I'm just sitting here thinking, what do we got to do? What we got to do to change the tide? Because what we are doing is not working. Now, I know everybody isn't moving at the same pace. Everybody isn't doing the same thing that everybody else is doing. But the problem is we have enough that is keeping us outside of the position that we should be in. Israel as a nation have to corporately make moves, have to corporately stand together. That's our part. That's our portion. Even though we know a remnant will God choose. But even with all that, we have a portion. We have a role to play. We have lost our focus as a people. We have forgot what the main thing is. We as a people have begun to start focusing on things that really don't matter at all. We are teaching flat earth as if that's going to bring us closer to God. The flat earth. Like that is a doctrine in Torah that Yahweh said is essential to our drawing closer to him and for him blessing us. We are teaching an Esau doctrine. I have yet to find in the Torah where Yahweh tells the Israelites, always teach Esau. Always know who Esau is. Always keep Esau in the forefront of your mind. This is key to your salvation. I have never seen so many people teach having multiple wives as if that is a core doctrine within Israel. Yes, we can see in scripture. It was done by our ancestors. It is a part of our culture. But there isn't a Torah law that says you have to have multiple wives. And I have met people that have literally told me that their wives were keeping them from obeying Torah. There is no Torah command saying that we must have multiple wives. So how are you being kept from keeping Torah? There is no Torah command stating that we have to have multiple wives. But there is a law telling us how we must operate and function if we choose to take another wife. My brothers and my sisters, we're all learning, we're all striving, we're all growing. We have just recently started another Torah cycle. It is time for us, all of us, to get into the Torah, to learn this Torah. We have started to jump in all other books, and we still haven't mastered the Torah. We still haven't become rooted and grounded in the Torah because we're in every other book other than the Torah. The Torah is supposed to be our foundation. We have to know the Torah and walk according to it. But too many of our people are going after new things. Too many of our people are trying to be that next big name. Too many of our people are creating doctrines. What is wrong with following Torah? What is wrong with walking according to the laws, statutes, and commandments? What is wrong with fearing God and keeping his commandments? My brothers and my sisters, we must get our focus back. Shalom.